I hope everyone is having a good day today or whatever time you're watching this video. So I don't have anything in specific to say or share, so it's just gonna be me randomly yapping about thoughts about some things. So I saw a movie called Christy, and it's about a boxer. A girl, she finds out that she loves punching, so she starts getting into boxing, and she has that as her career. And she starts fighting people. She's on her journey now, and she has a coach, her team members, and it's a true story. It's also about what she went through and what she survived. And what really stood out to me about that movie was asking for help, because she needed help, but she didn't ask for it. And there was things going on in private with her and another person, and that other person was telling her to do this or that, things that were not comfortable with her to do, but she didn't say no, but you can tell that she was uncomfortable by her body language. And I think in some moments she did say no, but he was gaslighting her. And well, she kept all that was going on in private, she kept all that silent. She didn't speak up about it. And one of her team members had reached out to her and said, hey, like, if you ever need anything, like anything, I'm here for you. And at that time, she was going through things, but she didn't say anything. She didn't speak out about it, and she just pretended that everything was fine. And because of that, the things that was going on in private, it eventually got worse. And it got eventually, like, later on, it gets exposed to the public. Like, what's done in the dark will eventually get exposed in the light. And that's what happened. So as time passes, that happened, and one of her team members, the one that had reached out to her, said, if you ever need anything, I'm here. He was hearing the rumors about what was going on, and so he reaches out to her again and says, and tells her what's been going on and what he has been hearing. And it just made me think about asking for help, because of how much things could have been avoided or prevented if you had asked for help. Because her not asking for help, it almost cost her life, and it was like something serious that was going on behind closed doors. And I forgot to mention, well, during that, before her friend reaching out to her the second time again, she reaches out eventually to her family, but her family doesn't believe her. And so now she feels stuck, and she reaches out to her friends as well. I forgot to mention that part, but she wasn't being wise about it, if that makes sense. She wasn't saying much either still of what was going on. And it made me think about some things that I could have prevented if I had asked for help or said something. It reminded me of me, but also I think a lot of us can relate to this when we have things going on and we don't ask for help or say anything, because maybe we had asked for help one time, but nobody helped us. They made us feel like we are, like, this is something that we can take care of on our own, or we wanted someone to talk to, but they made us feel like we were too emotional or sensitive or weak. And in other cases, you want to talk to someone, but you don't, because the last time you did, they just made it about them. And I see this struggle in myself, but I know other people can relate with it, keeping everything to themselves. And when we do that, it leads to anxiety because we're trying to solve how we can handle this or take care of this on our own. And then we're scared of making choices because we don't know what will happen when we make that choice, because we're afraid of what could go wrong. The fear of making the wrong choice. So now, like, we overthink it of everything that we do, or even the choices we make, even like the simple choices we make, like even of what to eat. I know for me, that's what I see in me. I don't know about you guys, but I see that for sure in me. And it also made me think about, like how family plays an important role, our family environment, because if we grew up in a bad family environment, that will affect us as an adult if we don't heal from things we have to heal from and unlearn some things that we were taught that was actually wrong. And yeah, that's what the movie made me think about, asking for help. And again, it doesn't have to be something like big. It can be something small, minor. It's like asking a teacher for help if you're in class, you don't understand the assignments. But in some cases, it can be something big and serious where maybe the authorities have to be brought in or something. And it just made me think about always asking for help when you need it, because you don't know what you could save yourself from, what you could have avoided if you had asked for help. And it can be about anything. So yeah, I don't know why. It just got me thinking, like, always ask for help when you need it, especially with something serious. So those were my thoughts today about asking for help. That's what spoke to me about the movie. So if anything ever goes on, ask for help. Something big, serious, where the authorities have to come in, ask for help and let them take care of it. Something small, minor. An example I can think of is asking your teacher for help about an assignment, or your classmates, or your family members, your friends. Always ask for it. Ask for it when you need it. Asking for help does not make you weak. It makes you open-minded to things that you can gain from another person. And not only that, it saves you from the weights that you have to carry on your back when you do it all by yourself. Like, it helps you release it off. That weight, that heaviness, when you ask for help, it helps with that as well. And yeah, because when you carry so much heaviness all by yourself, problems with no help at all, your body can break down and it can cause diseases and sickness, diseases that can be incurable. And that's a real thing. I learned that, especially on my journey, because I wouldn't ask anybody for help. But yeah, that's what also could happen to our bodies when we don't ask for help. When we have too much on our shoulders. And that's it. Those were my thoughts for today. I hope this helps you, that you receive something out of it. I know I did. So I'll leave it there. I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.